Hello everyone! So today I'm going to show you how to make a chlorophyte farm. Now chlorophyte is a hard mode ore, really the last proper ore I think that you get in the game. It only grows in hard mode. It grows in mud specifically, so you will find it in the jungle and you're going to need some of that to make a farm. You're going to need to find it in the jungle so that you can seed your farm with some ore. The other thing about chlorophyte is that you need to defeat all 3 mechanical bosses so that you can craft a pickaxe, axe, or drax, or eventually better, to mine it. And here's what I've done actually. There's 2 good areas to do this. The important thing to notice here is I'm in the cavern layer now, because it only grows underground, and it grows more of it once you're down into the cavern layer. So I've already started my farm here, and what you can do is make a 6x6 block of mud with a piece of chlorophyte in it, and this is already grown. I've just been doing this for a little while. Um, well, a couple hours now, but I wanted to show you how you can space it out, how you can make your farm, because it will only grow a certain amount in a certain area. So the recommended way to do it is to make 6x6 blocks of mud with 37 tiles between them. Now, if you're before version 1.3, depending what platform you are, you might be 1.2 or earlier still on console iOS, although I believe 1.3 is making its way there. So on 1.3, you want these blocks to be 37 blocks apart. On before that, it has to be 45 blocks apart, actually. So I've done this, and I use these little notches in the wall to space it out so that I knew where I need to grow stuff. And that's what I've done. And that guy just messed up my control, so I'm going the wrong way. But anyway, so I spaced it out. I did like 3, 6, 9. You can do it however you like, really, but yeah. So I've done that all along my elevator, which is a good way of doing it so that you can have easy access to your little farms. And the other place to do it, if we continue down here, you can see I've just got these blocks nicely spaced out, 37 tiles apart, 37 tiles apart, 37 tiles apart, and they're all starting to grow. And the other place to do it is hell, because in hell, there's some space. There's this big open area, and of course, since it has to be underground, well, hell is good and underground, isn't it? So again, I've taken the same basic idea here. I've just made little notches, and I put little torches at 30 so that I know where I'm looking, essentially. And then you just go ahead and you build a little 6x6 block. Of course, you have to build it off of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I have to be 6 off the floor. And that's it. That's going to be my block. I'm just going to mine this out so I can detach it. The reason I did it that way as well, you'll notice all along my elevator, I've basically made a little buffer zone around it. And the idea for that was that I don't want the hallow in that case, but it could be the corruption or the crimson, to infect my little blocks of mud. So I did it that way, and you can see I just take a block of chlorophyte ore, put it in there, surround it with the mud, whoops, and that's it. That's all I've done. And that's your chlorophyte farm. Nice and simple. You just keep making some of those blocks, you space them out properly, 37 blocks apart, or 45 if you're on an earlier version. And that's your chlorophyte farm, and that's going to grow, and eventually that should consume that whole block. It'll all be chlorophyte. If you want to keep doing it, you can mine out part of it, just leave one little spot and surround it by mud again. And you can keep growing it as much as you want. It's the only ore in the game that's completely renewable. So there you go. You can have as much chlorophyte as you want, make as much chlorophyte equipment and all the other ones that use chlorophyte as part of it. And that's going to get you some awesome equipment once you get going in hard mode. This is kind of mid-hard mode stuff. So there you go. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.